Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 11 of the Frigate Fracas tournament. This episode, we've got Death by 1,000 Paper Cuts by Doom Agent, going up against the Nautilus by Cheese Cannon 25. We've seen both of these ships in action already, I believe. Or wait, no, we haven't seen the Nautilus, have we? Never mind. I don't know why I thought that. We've seen 1,000 Paper Cuts, but not Nautilus. Or have we? Oh, we haven't seen Paper Cuts. Ah! Derp. Yeah, I got... You'll have to excuse me, I got up really early this morning. My fiance took off to go visit parents for Thanksgiving at like 6:30, so... Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't count, Kiddo Bar. But that's just why I was thinking that, probably. Anyway, so 1,000 Paper Cuts fires a ton of small missiles in a constant stream. It's like a small missile every 0.15 seconds, while also having a pretty potent Sea Whiz cannon up here. So we will see how this goes. It is very small and not terribly heavily armored, you know, because it is small. So it doesn't take hits very well, but it can shoot down crams and missiles pretty easily. And the Nautilus has crams and, well, Sea Whiz. So, well, these are... Cheese Cannon said these were actually considered the main guns, basically. The APS. They go Burt. Those can't really be shot down by Sea Whiz, so... Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Looks like one of those patrol boats from Battlefield 4. Alright, well, let's get this underway. Get that missile swarm started and see how it goes. See just a constant stream of small missiles pummeling into the enemy ship. But in return... Oh, yeah, because the Nautilus's guns are a lot of Sea Whiz. They're not actually getting to shoot at Paper Cuts very much, because they're constantly trying to knock out these missiles. That's actually a pretty serious problem for Nautilus right now. It's not getting an opportunity to really engage. And the crams will probably get shot down by the Sea Whiz when they fire. Yeah, almost instantly obliterated by the Sea Whiz. So I think Doom Agent is probably going, yeah, this is working exactly as intended right now. Nautilus is getting just beat up. None of its weapons are effective against Paper Cuts. Well, yeah, I mean, it is called Death by 1,000 Paper Cuts, Spongy Boy. It has taken some damage. Some shells are managing to get through occasionally. Ooh, that Sea Whiz was actually focusing the Paper Cuts there for a moment. This thing is not very durable. If it gets hit, it dies quickly. Yeah, when the munitions warnings goes, you can finally start shooting at the thing. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know where your munitions warners are. I still have some, because your Sea Whiz are still trying to shoot down the missiles. This is actually pretty impressive. I didn't think we would see a ship using small missiles effectively. But this definitely works. Nautilus is just getting chewed up. The Sea Whiz on the Nautilus is actually doing a decent job at, you know, holding back the missiles. It just can't stop them all. Hey, Titan. Mitch. Yeah, if the Nautilus would just shoot at paper cuts, it would win this fight. Without a doubt. Crazy thing is, look at that, the paper cut still has 9,000 materials left at the end of the match. Like, it could have actually had more missiles. Alright, so that's the end of round one. Paper cuts has 91.2. And Nautilus has 61.5. Maybe it's possible. I don't. Oh yeah, it did lose a couple of missiles there. You're right. It looks like it only lost one though. All the other ones seem functional. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this restarted. Where are they? All the way over there. Okay. We'll swoop in, and away we go on round two. Imagine if this initial volley of shells managed to take down the paper cut Sea Whiz gun. Then the crams could get through. Yeah, those are pure payload crams, aren't they, Cheese Cannon? They have some hardener. Apparently not enough. Turrets are getting to fire at paper cuts. They must not be receiving munitions warner information. Paper cuts is taking hits. Oh, the Sea-Wiz just detonated. The Sea-Wiz is gone. The Crams will be able to hit now. Are the Crams even still functional, though? Oh, yep, there they go. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like they actually fired anything. But it doesn't matter, because the Sea-Wiz is chewing paper cuts up. Why did things stop? Oh, because the paper cuts is out of their arc, I think. Oh, they've gone back to shooting missiles. And now they're shooting at paper cuts. Oh, in the rear, straight into the missiles. Yeah, the missiles are done. I think it has lost all missile capability. It is going to get chewed up by Nautilus now. If those Crams were still functional, I don't think paper cuts would do so well. But they're not working. They're just not firing shells. They're firing, but they're not actually outputting any shells. Like the shells just don't appear. That is weird. Not yeah, that's not wrong, Brisby. Ooh, Nautilus is, or Paper Cuts is AI dead. So round 2, Paper Cuts gets a big old goose egg. Nautilus gets 80.4. So yeah, like taking out that Sea-Wiz is all it really needed to do to... Well, I mean, the Crams didn't actually do anything. It's just the Sea-Wiz guns on Nautilus actually shot at paper cuts because all the munitions warners got taken down, I'm imagining. So it just couldn't target the missiles anymore. Yeah, here we go. Round 3 underway. Yeah, once that Sea-Wiz targets those cram shells, they die, like, immediately. It's actually really impressive how well that Sea-Wiz gun works. I wouldn't be surprised if it was there specifically for Crams. Because it doesn't have a super high rate of fire. Ooh, these rear Sea-Wiz guns, that armor is getting pushed in pretty far. Oh, this cram turret is disabled. Yep, you can see the missiles got in there. There's barely anything left of those innards. Got opened up there, but doesn't look like that was, you know, important. Come for the Kirsty for the Nautilus. Nautilus looked like it was dead in the water there for a moment, but it got itself underway. That grape cannon is disabled. Oh, but we have Seawiz shooting at the, oh, nope, it stopped. It was shooting at the paper cuts for a moment. Then it went back to shooting at missiles. How exhausting. Yeah, oh, we lost the Seawiz gun back here. Looks like this one is disabled as well. It's aiming at the paper cuts, but not firing. This gun might still be functional, and it might just be out of its arc. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like there's been any penetrations into that compartment. Oh, never mind. Back there, it's done. Their design on time but failed against the gatekeeper and still had a submission left was given 24 hours to resubmit again. I believe they're remote guided harness. Hatred. It still floats. Yep. Nautilus did survive to the end of round 3. Barely. But it survived. So it gives us a final... Oh, wow. Paper cuts, 63.2. Nautilus, 63. That is an extremely close battle because of the sinking in round 2. Right? Well, they can always watch it later. But yeah, on that note, that'll be the end of this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.